Class, our today's new topic is different forms of energy. So class, there are so many types of energies are in our surroundings like mechanical energy, heat energy, light energy, chemical energy, sound energy, magnetic energy, electrical energy, atomic or nuclear energy. So first I am taking mechanical energy. As our first energy is mechanical energy. To explain mechanical energy, understand, mechanical energy is always found in machines. In machine you can find or you can see mechanical energy. But why only in machines, class? Suppose this is your machine which is doing a work and it is continuously moving like this. What do you think? Which kind of energies are in this time in this machine? Class, this machine is moving, so first energy is kinetic energy, because class, whenever you will see any movement in any object, then definitely there is a kinetic energy. I explained you this, and if you don't know, remember, where there is a movement there is a kinetic energy, because kinetic energy is basically based on motion. So there is a motion, so there is a kinetic energy. Now understand, this machine goes up and down from the surface. So class, when this is in the surface there is nothing, but when it is moving there is a kinetic energy, and when it stops here, then at that time there is a specific height between the surface and this machine. So you all know, because your functioning of machine is like that, it goes up and up, and there is a certain point when it stops here and it goes down. So class, in this moment it is in a specific height. Then you all know, when there is a height, which kind of energy is there? You are right, there is a potential energy. So it means because of specific height and because of the specific state or rest, we can say there is a potential energy. So class, now in this machine there are two types of energies are there, kinetic energy and potential energy, and these are the only two energies are in the machines. So your mechanical energy is actually the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy. Now in any kind of machines you can see there is only kinetic energy and potential energy. So your mechanical energy is the sum of these two energies. So it means class, in any kind of procedure where you can see kinetic and potential, both energies are there, we can say there is a mechanical energy. That object which is doing that function, that is called machine. Understand? Suppose I am talking about bow. So in bow also class, you can see when you stretched it, then when you stretch the arrow, at that time there is a potential energy, and when you left it, it goes, then there is a motion in the arrow, it means it takes kinetic energy. So potential energy and kinetic energy is there, so it means in bow there is a mechanical energy, and we can say bow is a machine where we can see mechanical energy. Number second topic is heat energy. You all aware about class James Watt steam engine. You all know the power of steam. It means that steam engine is basically based on the heat energy, because by heating water we can produce steam, and that steam is very powerful. So in this picture also you can see heat energy of steam moves up the lid, and this is the basic example which we can see in our daily life, and how powerful heat is. Because of the heat, water can produce so much high amount of steam, and that steam is too powerful to open the lid. The same procedure followed by the James Watt, and he made a steam engine. And you can feel the power of steam engine, that it can carry so many people. So heat energy is very powerful energy. Class, next is light energy. Maybe you all can feel that in light there is no energy, but class, light has a energy, and especially you can feel that energy in plants, because plants takes light energy and that energy convert into chemical energy, and with chemical energy they can produce their food. You all know the photosynthesis. You all know photosynthesis, class. Photosynthesis is only happened in the presence of light. It means in the presence of light there is some chemical reactions are proceeding by which plants can produce their food. So class, it means light has a energy, and that energy convert into chemical energy, and that chemical energy convert into food. And you all know food also contain energy. So class, there is a transformation of energies. So it means light contain energy. Also one more thing class, electrons, which are the basic particle of any atom, they can also move by the light. So class, electrons can move if we produce a very strong beam of light, and that strong beam of light can move the electrons. Now next is chemical energy. Class, chemical energy, nowadays we are using chemical energy in a very large amount, especially if I am talking about our vehicle. Then in our vehicle we are using petrol, or we can say diesel. So petrol and diesel are the main fuels of our vehicles. But how they produce energy? Class, when we are burning petrol and diesel, then they can give us the high amount of energy, and that energy is used to pull the vehicle. So class, our engine is the machine by which we can change the power of petrol and diesel into the another form of energy. So these petrol, diesel, coal, oil, diesel, petrol, all are contain chemical energy, and they all are capable to produce high amount of energies, and that's why we can use all these in our daily life nowadays. If I'm talking about petrol class, so how it works? In our engine, petrol is burning. Class, in our engine, the combination of oxygen and petrol is burning in the engine, and it can produce high amount of energy.